Okay, so one of the things I started talking about yesterday, I actually made a video about it yesterday, but the video was the background noise was just so bad. I had to just trash it all. And what I wanted to talk to you a little bit about was preparedness mindset. There's basically like five things that you have to do to get yourself into the preparedness mindset as well as and stay in the preparedness mindset. They're actually very simple. So I think what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and cover some of them right now. And yeah, let's do that now. So the first thing on the list is basically you got to have a plan. You need to establish a plan. A preparedness mindset involves having a plan for various situations, such as natural disasters, power outages, financial emergencies. You've got to create a plan that includes necessary resources, such as food, water, medical supplies, and a means of communication, in case of an emergency. And so if you don't have a plan, you're not really preparing, even if it's rudimentary, even if it's just water, food, and security, even if it's just a simple bug out bag. If you don't have a plan, you're not preparing. So let that one sink in for a little while. And the second thing, let me see, the second thing was you need to learn some essential skills. You got to do it. You got to learn it. Being prepared also requires having necessary skills to handle different situations. Learn skills such as you got to learn skills such as first aid, navigation, maybe. I always recommend people do, but it's not an easy thing to learn. Self-defense, definitely. That's all part of that security, and basic survival skills to increase your readiness. So at the bottom level, you need to learn some very basic essential skills because assets and tools are useless without skills. It's that easy. There's a lot of preppers out there that like to put stuff on the shelf. I bought that. I don't know how many prepper videos I watch where they show me their gear. There's not a scratch on it. There's not a piece of dirt on it. There's nothing. This stuff is not being used. So those are some things to think about. Move this around. There we go. Another thing is, or should I say the third thing is maintain a positive attitude. Right now I don't feel good at all. I'm sick. I got a cough drop in my mouth. I'm drinking hot honey tea, and I'm keeping a promise to make you guys a live stream. But maintain a positive attitude. A preparedness mindset also involves having a positive attitude. Excuse me. Which means being mentally and emotionally ready to face any challenge. No, I say any challenge that might present itself to you. This involves being optimistic and having a sense of determination and adaptability. You've got to be adaptable. Adaptability is one of my biggest shortfalls. I'm a planner. I understand that the second I leave the line of departure, that my plan is likely going to fail. I do follow the World War II German planning process of only create an 80% solution because your plan is likely to fail or change at some point. So that's my Achilles heel is adaptability. Now, that's something that I've identified. Know yourself and seek self-improvement. And so that's something that I work on constantly. And you should probably do too. All right, so number 4, build a network. I talk about this from time to time, but people don't, they kind of listen, but they're like, I got too much shit going on. Creating a network of people who share your preparedness mindset can be beneficial in a time of crisis. It's that easy. It is absolutely that easy. This can include friends, family, community, organizations. It's important to have a support system in place to help you during an emergency or that you can help others during emergencies. If you don't actually put in the effort, you won't have the network. Your network is your network. It's not someone else's. People like to find these little groups to pop into. Oh, I can be part of this group. And then they find out that that group's not so fucking cool, but now that group knows everything about you. So you need to create your own network. All right. And the last thing on this particular subject I want to talk about is stay informed. You got to stay informed. Staying informed about potential threats and hazard is an important aspect of preparedness mindset. It's very important. You need to keep up to date on weather forecasts, current events, emergency alerts in your area, to ensure that you're always ready to respond if needed. Now, when we say respond to your situation. We're not talking about going and saving people or being a 911 or first responder or anything like that. I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's your gig. I get it. But staying informed to what's going on in the world. And I think that's mostly what I try to bring to you guys when I do these live streams, is just to try to keep you informed, to funnel you back into the preparedness space, instead of getting all crazy about, AOC wants no more stocks for congressmen. It's like this useless drivel information that's just designed to distract us. It's just designed to distract us.